So it's week 2 after I've added the initial dose of Pure and Blue. I went ahead and yesterday vacuumed the bottom of the pool, so it looks pretty clear in there right now. I've also scrubbed the walls vigorously all the way around. I just figured that's a good idea to do. I didn't really see much, a little bit of a green spot in one area, nothing at all major, but if you see anything, you want to scrub it all off or just give it a good scrubbing anyway before it's time for this next maintenance dose. That's going to get it in the water. We're going to check the copper and then see just how much of this Pure and Blue clear we're going to need to add. And of course, we're going to add our maintenance dose of Pure and Blue Clean. I have checked the pH is between 7.2 and 7.6. It looks like it's right around 7.4. Also, the alkalinity was right around 70, I would say. I did a real accurate test with that, and you basically put drops in till the water changes color and you can tell the true alkalinity values. And hello y'all, welcome back to the Easy Clear Pool show. Now let's go ahead and check the copper, and we're going to see how much of this we're going to need to add. And of course, this is for week 2 and every 2 weeks for the remainder of the season. So if you're on week 4, week 6, this is the same. We're going to go ahead and open up these. I think I have one of these already cut because I need the scissors. Yep, this one here has already been used. We're going to use that one. Let's wait for the plane to go by. So we're just going to go ahead and dip this copper tester. It also tests the pH and alkalinity, but I've already done that. We're going to put this in here and put it in here for just about 5 seconds. I swirled it a couple. We're going to bring it up and then give it a good shake. Now, first, it does state you check your pH and alkalinity levels, and we're going to look at that. And you can see those are all decent. Nothing out of a major range there. Now let's go ahead and check the copper. We're going to put this right here. As that plane goes by again, you can hear it. And you can turn this over as well. It's not very low. And I would say it matches right here pretty good. I think we're at about between a 0.2 and a 0.4. So after looking at it, after looking at it again, I think we're right at about 0.4. So we're going to go ahead and put in, according to this chart here, 14,000 gallons of pool. So we're going to add 11 ounces of this to the pool this time. The maintenance dose for the Pure and Blue Clean is 2 ounces for every 10,000 gallons. We're going to add about 3 ounces of that and 11 ounces of the Pure and Blue Clear. And again, we won't touch it for 2 weeks with these products. So I do have a little measuring cup here, nothing fancy. We're going to put in, and let me get one more container. Then we'll go ahead and pull it right on up to about 11 ounces. And let's just pour it straight in. Actually, look at that. Isn't that pretty? You can kind of pull it around, pour it around a little bit. Look at that. I'm gonna put some over here by the return where it pushes it out in the pool. Look at it go. Go ahead and rinse it. And that's pretty much it, folks. Won't have to add any more of this product for 2 more weeks. We'll retest. I'll bring another video, and we're going to continue to monitor how well this works. Now, you may wonder, is this compatible with chlorine? Well, absolutely. If you want to add a puck of chlorine in there while you're using this system, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to, but it'll just add a little extra sanitizer. I wouldn't add very much. If you normally add 4, 1 will be good for 2 weeks. You want to keep it at the very minimum, 0.5 parts per million or less. Because you do shock your pool. It's compatible with that too, which is going to be the last step to this maintenance. A little later, once the sun goes down, I'm going to add a bag of shock in here, let that run all night, and then I'll shock it again next week, and then in 2 weeks we'll retest the copper, add some more blue, make sure everything continues to look algae free in the pool as it does right now. Just a little bit of stuff on the bottom, but everything seems to be working quite well with this system. The key takeaway is going to be determining exactly how much of this product you use, how much it's going to cost for a season, and that's something I'm going to get to the bottom of. I'm also going to test out some different copper testers and see if some are better or easier to read than others to get the most accurateness when we're doing this system. But for now, no pool maintenance for 2 weeks, except go ahead and continue to vacuum it. You can scrub the walls if you think it needs to, but mainly just vacuuming it, maybe shock it in 1 week. Hopefully this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. And if it did, comment below, give it a like. See ya.